Hello and welcome. Congratulations on taking your first step towards improving your digestive issues. Before we get started, I want you to find a quiet, comfortable space. Put on your headphones so you won't get distracted. Grab a pen and paper because you will definitely want to be taking notes. Have you heard that your gut is your second brain? Have you had stomach issues and feel like you can't get any work done? Are you constantly bloated? Do you have to run to the bathroom multiple times a day? Well, stay with me. You're about to learn the secret to solving these problems in just 20 minutes. Give me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Here we go. Share screen. Okay. So this is my Ditch Digestive Distress free mini session. For those of you that don't know me, I am Samantha Wyland, a certified integrative nutrition health coach specializing in chronic digestive disorders. I am also a wife and a mother to a teenage son and a miniature poodle. More than 5 years ago, I began experiencing some crazy symptoms that had me down and out, literally. Every day brought on new health issues, and I was calling and visiting my GP every day. At some point, she stopped taking my calls. I had nausea, diarrhea, cramping, anxiety, eczema, muscle aches, sores in my mouth. The list goes on and on. But without seeing the big picture, she did have some words of wisdom that set me down the right path to control my health. She said, "Samantha, your body's going through some changes. It doesn't like you very much right now." I honestly just hoped to take a pill and have it all magically disappear. But I worked with a team of doctors and had every test to rule out chronic medical conditions. They turned up nothing. I hit rock bottom and started doing my own research. I had better communication with my doctors, and they prescribed a course of treatment for my health and wellness. So I'm going to share what I have learned and the unique process I designed so you can get up, go to work, eat in a restaurant, enjoy time with your family, improve your sex life, all without dashing to the bathroom. Now, you are going to get a ton of tips and tricks you can start doing to feel better right now. I'm going to walk you through the most common problems my clients have and how we resolve them. The first problem I see is eating too much processed foods. If you feel gassy and bloated every day, if you avoid tight clothing, excuse yourself in public settings, you are most likely eating too much processed foods. I was just like you, working, raising a family, eating lean cuisine, whatever I could grab from the vending machine. It was not until I removed these foods from my life that I realized how bad they were making me feel. So you might be thinking, Samantha, what the heck can I eat? So instead of walking down the supermarket aisles where all the canned goods, packaged foods, and sugary cereals are, shop the perimeter of the store. Fill your cart with fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, natural cheese, Greek yogurt. You get the idea. Natural foods are what our bodies are designed to digest. You will see a huge difference in a very short time. Now, the second problem I see my clients make is not taking a high-quality probiotic. If you have frequent diarrhea, constipation, acid reflux, you're probably taking a poor quality probiotic, or maybe you're not taking one at all. Now, remember when I said your stomach is like your second brain? Your body is a makeup of unique cells and bacteria that need to live in harmony. Think about the water in your swimming pool. If it's not balanced, the water turns green. For us, that equals diarrhea, constipation, belly bloat, reflux, cramping. You following me so far? Now, my doctor told me to eat a yogurt every day. I didn't even think about it. He was the expert. I'm sure you have seen commercials for a brand that allegedly helps with digestion. But here's a secret for you. Plain, natural, organic yogurt contains live, healthy gut bacteria. But when you add in sugar, artificial ingredients, and preservatives, it kills that bacteria. When I threw away my tasty vanilla yogurt and started on a high-quality probiotic, I became more regular, I had less gas and bloating, and I was able to wear leggings again, my favorite style ever. Now, let's talk about doctors. When I spent 2 years living on the bathroom floor, having every test imaginable with no diagnosis, here's a few things my doctors told me. 1, Your body doesn't like you very much right now. 2, this is just how it's going to be at your age. 3, you need to learn to manage your conditions. I'm sure you can relate to one or more of these. I felt like I was going crazy. Then I got angry. I had a job, a family that needed me. I was not giving up. So I kept a detailed journal of what I ate and how I felt every day. I started doing my own research and found a pattern to my illness. I wasn't crazy after all. I brought this information to my doctors. They were shocked. I started on a course of treatment based on my findings, and within 3 months, I was 80% better. After 6 months, I was 98% better. Now, before we continue, let's talk a little bit about stress. A huge contributor to gas, bloating, reflux. Ironically, digestive problems cause stress, especially when you spend too much time Googling your symptoms. I know that it's a vicious cycle, but no worries, I got you. Here's Simply. Simply came to me during a major transitional period in their life. After surviving my own transition, I was happy to help. Simply wanted to eat healthier to improve digestion and gain muscle mass, but didn't know how. I explained adding superfoods like kale, beets, and sweet potatoes would achieve these results much faster than just eating plain salad. If you happen to be in Times Square, look up. This picture is on a billboard. Here's Federica, a fellow health coach. She was eating healthy, exercising, and meditating regularly. She couldn't figure out why she felt stuck, unmotivated to launch her business. As we talked, she mentioned something about a relationship that had ended. I asked her, could you tell me a little bit more about that? As we talked, the tears started to fall. I asked her one question, and 30 minutes later, she knew what was holding her back. Now here's Dan. His wife was laid off from her corporate job and was working in retail. He was working from home due to COVID, as many of us were. He was accustomed to her coming home every day at 5 o'clock and cooking dinner. They would eat together. They would spend weekends enjoying downtime. He had almost no experience in the kitchen, so we worked around that. He felt so much better knowing he had one-on-one support that he did an additional 3 months of my program and had incredible results. Okay, moving on. I hear so many people with digestive problems say they're afraid that eating will cause a flare-up. They avoid restaurants, social engagements, family gatherings, even sex. It really breaks my heart. I'm going to tell you about my 3-step signature program so you can live your best life without fear of being sick in public, without feeling tired, without looking bloated, and without avoiding intimacy. Now, if you paid good attention and you took a lot of good notes, you could use all these tips I gave you, and they will help you. But digestive issues are so personal and so complex. That's why I created this program just for people like you, suffering like I did. Here are some of the details. The first step in my signature program, we tackle your immediate concerns. I don't mess around. I want you to feel better fast. It might be diarrhea, constipation, gas, bloating, whatever it is. We tackle that first so you can feel better in 3 to 4 weeks. In the second step of my program, we get you nourished. We get rid of your fear of eating. I suggest foods that fit into your lifestyle and improve your digestion, give you more energy, and make you look and feel amazing. That brings me to the third part of my signature program, Get Back Your Life. No more costly tests and medications, no more trial and error. My plan for you is at the end of the 3 months, you will focus better at work, enjoy quality time with family and friends. You'll be able to travel, enjoy intimacy, and eat foods you love, all without fear of embarrassment. Ditch Digestive Distress is my signature 3-month program designed to address all of these issues, plus whatever else you're struggling with. Here's what's included. 6 15-minute coaching calls with me directly, plus detailed follow-up emails with a few recommendations based on your immediate needs and goals. You will also get direct access to me between sessions during normal business hours, so you can see your symptoms improve in the first 3 to 4 weeks. I will do a full review of any tests, reports, and blood work you may have had. You won't have to Google them anymore. I will do all of that for you. You will also get personalized nutrition recommendations that fit your lifestyle and a free copy of my best-selling book, The Best Tips and Tricks to Manage Irritable Bowel Syndrome You Will Ever Need, 5 stars on Amazon. Now let's recap everything that's included. You're going to get 6 15-minute coaching calls. You're going to get direct access to me between sessions. You're going to get my personal research of your tests, symptoms. You're also going to get a free copy of my book. Now, all of this, normally I charge over $3,000 for this program, but I'm being very honest when I say I want to help you and others just like you. That's why for the next 4 days, I'm offering my program for only $597. Now, I'm sure you have questions. That's great. You can drop me an email, and I will get back to you in a day or so. Samantha at yourbestlife.samantha.com. Get back to you as soon as I get back in my office. But here's a few of the most common questions that people usually ask me. First, how much of my diet will I have to change in your program? My answer, as much or as little as you want. Remember Dan? He couldn't even cook. So we work with your lifestyle to find foods that help you heal. I don't hand my clients a recipe book. That's a good thing to use Google for. The next question is, do I have to buy expensive supplements? No, you don't have to buy anything. It's not like I have a box of vitamins sitting under my desk. But should you choose to incorporate those supplements, I'm happy to point you in the right direction, and I can get you some fantastic discounts. The last question I hear all the time is, how is what you do different than what doctors do? This is my favorite. Now, no doctor has time to talk with you for 50 straight minutes to inquire about your diet, your stress, your relationships, your work, and your social life. Like I said earlier, doctors run tests and prescribe medications. You're lucky if you get 20 minutes with them. So congratulations, you have completed your mini session. Now, think for a minute. How much more could I learn if I worked directly with Samantha? Well, that choice is yours, my friend, and I have given you 4 days to take the leap at this incredible discount. To take advantage of this offer, you can go to yourbestlife.samantha.com/start now. Click on the Start Now button. It will take you to the registration page. Once you've completed it, I will reach out to you so that you can schedule your first 50-minute coaching call. I look forward to walking you down the path to freedom and a better quality of life, confident you have the support of someone who has been in your shoes.